What's up, AfterBuzzers? It's the premiere of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Clutch your pearls, hide your husbands, hide your wives. It's season 5. We'll be right back with all this and more.
You're tuned in to AfterBuzz TV, the ESPN of TV talk. Now, let the buzz begin.
The buzz is beginning. Guys, season 5 is lit. First of all, I'm here with my co-host. I'm Miss Conversation Piece. And
Hey,
I'm here
what's up, everyone? Look, we back in Hollywood now, y'all. I'm Kayla Rene'e. What's up?
So we're just going to get right into it. We're going to get into the overall thoughts of the episode. We're also going to get into Guess That Bar and some news and gossip.
Yes.
We're going to get all into this juicy episode. I was laughing like the whole way through. What were your overall thoughts of the episode?
First of all, I'm like, our little intro song didn't even get to come on, y'all. We was trying to level up.
Wait a minute. We need to level up. Wait a minute. We need to turn up, not just level up. Come on. Where's our...
We gotta get a little intro.
We gotta get the juice.
Start that vibe. Hey. She said all this sauce is so yummy. Wow, Teairra.
Okay, Russell, what is Russell doing over there? Okay. So first of all, what were your
overall thoughts? Woo, child. The messy. Look, I'm like, oh my God. K. Michelle came through snatching off edges and wigs the first episode, y'all. And
I love
I'm
it, that M-Town swag. Okay, come
it.
through, Michelle. Kimberly.
Kimberly, yes. Look,
okay,
like we
Kimberly.
gotta get into that. This is Kimberly now.
Okay.
But yeah, it was a mess.
Right. So leveling up, you have to be calmer. You have to be about your business. You can't be popping off.
You gotta go into that grown woman. You gotta leave the ratchetness
Are we
behind.
doing that this season?
I don't know if she is, but I think that was the message she was trying to throw out there. Like, you know, kind of get rid of the baggage and the old and the toxic. And she still had a little bit lingering, but it's all right, Kimberly.
Well, first thing I saw was Monique's braids. They were atrocious. I don't know. This opening scene at Joffrey's in Malibu, so glamorous.
She had braids and then went to like I think a regular hairpiece at the end towards. It
was just the braids. They weren't neat. You know, I have like your braids. They're nice.
Thanks, girl.
But those braids, no. We need.
Shout out to my homegirl Kayla who did these.
Okay, so Bridget, Monique, K. Michelle, Kimberly discuss.
Okay, yeah, the first brunch. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a mess.
They were talking about her surgery and how it affected her. A lot of women felt the same way. Like, the bigger the booty, more attention I get. The bigger the boobs, the more attention I get. And now it causes complications in some people. So what do you...
My whole thing, I was actually kind of thrown off because I didn't even know that she went to like an Atlanta doctor that came to like her hotel. I guess for people who don't know, so K. Michelle is on here. Pretty much her storyline is that she got rid of her butt implants, that she actually got like butt shots. And I guess she went to like a doctor in Atlanta, or the doctor came to her into some international continental hotel or whatever that she was at and actually gave her butt injections. And she got them pretty much thinking that, yeah, her like her music career was going to take off because of this is how she was gonna look, trying to be Nicki Minaj out here in the streets. And I guess it ultimately ended up being a fail for her. So yeah, she ended up getting all these removed, and so her breast implants and her butt implants are now gone, supposedly.
I mean, I've seen her on social media. I've seen her on social media. She looks better.
She does look a little healthier, but see, her skin is lighter too, though, so it's like a lot of questions going on, sis. I don't know.
She had a lot of chemicals in there.
I see, because I'm like, sis, what was going on? Like,
what I feel right now, my overall thoughts of the episode is Mona recycling these storylines, because we have like so many things that happen in Love and Hip Hop Atlanta that are now happening in Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. I don't know. Are they losing like content? No, not just viewership, because we know it went down with Joseline, but the content, like, do we not have anything else to talk about?
I wonder, because it's like at this point nothing's really creative anymore, you know what I mean? It's like it's pretty much infidelities, it's marriage issues, it's somebody's like music career. So I'm just like, where are we gonna go with this? But you know, a lot of people are selling their souls. So.
Well, the one thing that I thought was very similar was the Lyrica not being professional, showing up late, and then Tommy and Spice not being professional, on time, being late. So I was like, this is so familiar. So I'm like, was she really late? Because I actually saw on Instagram today that Lyrica posted a tweet from K. Michelle like, oh, you did a great job at my show. So people were saying in the comment, just because she said you're doing a great job doesn't mean you weren't late. So I don't know.
That's true, but yeah, I'm like, only they know if she was on time or not. Like, who can we find? Was somebody there in production? Was there like a staff member we could call? Like, reach out to us in the comments. Let us know if you were there, to let us know if Lyrica was late or not. But I don't know. It seems a little made up. So I'm like,
Well, also in the brunch, Moniece spoke about her drama online, where she was saying that Brandy is a surrogate for Princess Love. First of all, that's not even really something I would even get mad at.
Clearly, I don't know. It kind of made Moniece look stupid, though, because, like, now that you said it, yeah, it was old, but it's like, we've all seen now that Princess is pregnant. You know what I mean? So it's like, you just kind of made up a rumor for what? To make yourself look better, or to kind of take the light off of you a little bit? I don't know what's going on.
I'm over her and her braids.
Too, yeah. Like,
Get your braids done
Moniece.
right.
I didn't know they was gonna.
Girl.
I didn't know they was gonna let Moniece back on the show.
Okay, Princess. Your baby is so cute. I saw a recent picture. Oh my gosh, she's so my ovaries. Baby fever.
So real, girl. Between her, baby Sins, baby,
and my God.
Yes, and aside, all these.
I need to babysit so I can get the real deal. Like, okay, you know what? I don't want a baby.
And then give it back. It's always good when you can give them back.
Okay, so let's get into this Miss Nikki Baby Boss B brunch.
Oh Lord, this
who's
boss
a boss
brunch.
B in there besides Nikki? Because she's the only one I know that has money.
That made me think of that song. I'm a boss.
She's the only one. Who else was there that was a boss? Because Miss Paris, the credit card karma girl, she was
Joanne the scammer.
She was stealing K. Michelle's Uber ride.
Yeah, so I didn't know. I forgot about Paris, and then I was like, well, she mentioned it, and she was like, "Oh, who you working with?" And she was like, "K. Michelle," and she gave her like the mean side eye, and they was like, "Oh, wait, what?" And then it was like her storyline came into whole, saying that she was like her assistant, and K. Michelle fired her because of stolen credit cards or stolen money, and supposedly she said it was all over $50, like a little Uber ride.
First and foremost,
so I'm like,
it could be 50 cents. Don't take my coin. Okay. First of all, you didn't think you were gonna get caught, because that's how it starts. It starts off little. Let me take a Uber ride. Let me take a like a little swipe at the gas station, get some gas, and then it turns into, oh, let me get this Birkin bag.
Yeah.
You
but
know?
See, I wonder how much money was really involved, though, because she was like, yeah, she put this little car service app on my phone. We all know it's either Uber or Lyft, sis. And then she was like, I'm sure it was K. Michelle's credit card that was linked to it, you know what I mean? And so instead of like putting her card information, she was just probably like, oh, whatever, I gotta go here.
Those rides add up, because it adds up for me.
They do. If you ain't got no codes, like if you ain't got them free codes, they do add up.
Also, she says she needs some clientele. So how's she a boss? Who is the boss? Who is the boss of the boss?
But what
brunch?
is she trying to do, though? Because it was like you turned out to be K. Michelle's assistant. So it's like, now are you going into PR? Like, you looking for clients, or
she's going into Love and Hip Hop Hollywood?
She looking all over for Lyrica, Princess, and Nikki, and I'm just like, I don't know what all three of them have going on, but
I don't understand how you get mad at someone when you take from them and then you don't gauge their reaction. Like, it could be $50, like I said, 50 cents. It could be $500, but you still were not truthful with me.
She looked like she ready to fight too. Like, I feel like if somebody gave her a reason, Paris gonna be ready to pop off.
She said she wanted Princess to fight pregnant.
I was about to say, cclearly she is, because she's coming to Princess' defense real fast. Like,
she said the big belly's gotta stick together.
She a mess, but yeah, like, she lost me when she talking about Moniece said Moesha was carrying a baby. I almost fell on my seat. I almost fell on my seat, y'all, when she said Moesha was carrying a baby. Don't do Brandy like that.
First of all, that's more disrespectful than what Moniece said. Okay, because she's Brandy, and I used to love her growing up. I listened to Brandy.
I stayed faithfully watching Moesha, girl. I still have a doll.
Not even Moesha, the whole albums. Okay,
Yes.
The Boy Is Mine. Okay, I was there.
I still have my little Brandy doll still in the box, y'all. Collector's item.
You're gonna get some money for that. Ray J and A1 and Solo Lucci.
The little men's meetup. They still up to no good, clearly. Like, clearly Solo Lucci. I didn't know Solo Lucci was gonna get his contract renegotiated.
I did not think he was coming back. Who was he talking to?
Nobody. He got this song called
Alexis
Skirt
Scott.
Skirt. Oh yeah, no, but she's not even on here. So it's like he not even dating nobody. And remember, he was dating Chanel West Coast.
Where's she? Skirt.
On the coast.
She's skirt.
Rolling up and down this coast. PCH. I don't know.
Did you like skirt?
No, I'm not here for it. No. We can skirt that one into the trash. I'll pass on that one.
He said he got a lot of features too. Where are they?
I've never heard. Is anybody? Let's see in the comments, y'all. We got a bunch of comments going, but I'm like, let's see in the comments. Does anybody know Solo Lucci? Like, where did he come from? Where is his music at? I don't know.
He's a writer. He's a ghost writer for somebody. I don't know. Well, I have to go into the funniest scene of the season. I mean, I'm not the season, the episode. But I think
which one? Look, I think it was a couple this episode. I was like, oh, what? Oh my God, another one?
I don't know how they're gonna top this, but Kay, Michelle, and Lyrica fighting over the microphones.
Oh my God. The fact that she had this IV still attached to her and she was about to run off the stage. Kay, Michelle, get your IV. Get your oxygen IV together before you trying to fight somebody.
She was throwing the pole at her.
They were fighting words though. You can't call me out on my marriage. Nah, don't try to say my marriage is fake and staged.
Did she try to screw Safari?
Oh, that's the big question of the night too.
The face.
She got real quiet for a real second. She kind of hesitated and was like, what?
It looked real.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
It looked like she got caught.
Yeah, we'll see, because in the predictions too, we got a lot to talk about with these predictions coming out, because it's a lot that's going on. But I don't know, because there was nothing that kind of came out on the internet like that teasing that Lyrica was messing with Safari. So
I know she was trying to keep it on the low. Wear that red wig, Kay Michelle. Bring it out. She called her Storm and Ghetto Spice. Like, that threw me.
She called her Angela Bassett too, so I was like, you know what?
I like Angela Bassett.
I do too. That's like auntie. So I'm like, how you throw?
How is that an insult? Kay Michelle, we need you to come here to clear that up. We need you to come here.
Or Lyrica too. What are the other?
Lord, we need y'all to level up. We need y'all to get it together, and we need you AfterBuzzers at our network to produce our after shows for all your favorite TV shows. We have dramas, reality TV, sci-fi, and more. There's no network that works harder to give and to serve our television fans, but we need your help. We're asking that you please subscribe to one or more of our YouTube channels. By subscribing to our channel, YouTube will suggest content that's tailor-made for you and help AfterBuzz continue to grow. If you're worried about pesky notifications, don't be, because they're optional. And if you hit the subscribe button right now for this channel, reality show channel, check out our other AfterBuzz TV shows as well. Let us know what you think, and let us know that you did so in the comments, and we'll thank you on air. We got a lot of people in the chat right now, and we're about to shout them out. So for now, thank you for being the best fans and for helping us be the ESPN of talk. Thank you so much.
Yes, definitely. And if you guys are listening to us on iTunes, go ahead and give us 5 stars also.
5-star.
Y'all, let's get into this live chat, because our live chat is booming right now.
You gotta get some comments.
Oh my gosh. Let's start with so Alexis R says, I'm not ready for this mess, girl. It's a lot. Cam Jackson, he's been waiting for us. He said Hollywood is the best franchise. Yes.
It's so far it is.
Alexis R came back to say Bridget is repping the Bahamas well. The gal never stutters. Okay. I didn't even know she was from the Bahamas.
I don't know where she's from. I don't know what she got going.
That's
hopefully
crazy.
she makes an impact. Okay.
So Cam is in here a lot. He's saying Lyrica and A1 beefing with hella people this season. They getting that check. They are, like, they make sure
they beefing with each other. Okay.
She said, or he said, Paris is messy as hell. Yes, she is, definitely. We can already see that from the back. Ronnie Jr. randomly says, hi, conversation piece. Love you, but he disagrees on your cast options. He says, LOL, why don't you like Moniece?
I don't like the braids. I like her. She's okay. I just want to get the braids together.
He comes back to say he loves Moniece. Alexis R. came back to say Brandy's been allegedly pregnant for the last 6 years. If you're going to be less messy, at least be clever. Moniece is good TV, though. This is just a warm-up. I agree with that one. Cam said this is Moniece's last season. Ronnie came back to say, Nikki is finally, after all these seasons, semi-interesting at most, but for her to be a boss, she comes from money. What boss moves does she make? I agree, but I think she owns, like, that strip club, but I'm like, who even works there at this point anymore?
Well, here's the deal. I don't know. I'm just going to go into the next storyline, which is Teairra Marie.
Oh, my God. Teairra.
I'm tired, sis. I'm tired.
Teairra. And her reunion with Ray J.
Like, seriously, the rehab last season, the whole her getting the intervention, and then now, I really see that she needs help. Because, the company that she's keeping...
She's still around the same people.
It's not even the same people. I don't know where this Akbar guy came from.
Yeah.
But
we'll get into him because I think they kind of briefly touched on Teairra this episode. They didn't really give her like that much time. It was like that
I
event,
just
but
know
that was it.
what happened on social media. I saw the pictures. I saw the whole situation. It was kind of like a teaser this episode, but I just really want her to be better because she met up with Ray and she was very calm, mature,
Calm and collected. Yeah,
she's over it. It seems he's a married man now.
As she should be.
And seeing that side of her, I'm just like that Akbar bring her down. It just is bad.
We still got to see what's going on with that one because I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence with that one. I kind of believe that she did leak it herself, but we'll see. I guess how it unfolds at the end because I don't know. That whole situation is just like messy.
How
irrelevant.
can that be good for you?
It ain't. That's why I was like, we'll have to see what that whole motive was because sis, if you did that by yourself, I don't like. It's never gonna get you anywhere. But I don't know if she was trying to be Kim K.
He was talking on the previews and just the things I've been seeing on social media, he seems like a very
I don't even know who he is. I'm gonna have to do my research.
I don't know who he is, but I'm just saying I've seen the interactions with them and it just seems off. It just seems toxic. It seems
I'm gonna
like
have to do my research
because
I'm like I missed the whole wave when like the pictures was leaked and they were on like the shade room or whatever. Like I missed that whole thing. I like woke up or I think out of a nap or something and was like, what happened? And it was like already off the internet. And then it was like 50 Cent was into it. I was like, what? What did I just miss? So I'm like, I'm gonna have to go back and do some research.
This guy is friends with 50 Cent. 50 Cent's beefing with Floyd. It's a lot going on right now, 2018 and
it's Hollywood, like Hollywood for y'all.
So let's get right into it. We got a couple of new cast members. We spoke on Paris. We got Apple Watts, who was dancing for A1. She has a nice, real booty. She doesn't have to deflate it. That's what she said.
That's what
she said. She can't afford a fake booty, and I think she can't because she was riding home in this cab
in an Uber. And
no, it wasn't an Uber. It was a cab. It was dusty looking. I
didn't even know we still had cabs out here in LA. Like, I just feel like at this point it's either Uber or Lyft. But the fact that she pulled up to this random building in South Central and was like, this is her home. How true do we really know that? Because it was like, it showed her at the beginning and then walking up and then all of a sudden she was like walking into an apartment. So I'm just like.
I believe it. I believe production should not try to play her though and put her in that cab because they put everybody else in the SUV.
Yeah, they did.
So why did you.
It was all for her storyline to show that she's poor, coming from nothing, living in South Central, in the hood. And like how she said in her storyline, it almost took me out though, because she was just like, y'all, I'm out here in the slums, in the mud. And she was like, I'm in the hood of South Central, y'all. And it was like, we all know South Central, okay, it could be a little hood, but you making it seem like it's Chicago projects, sis. And I'm like, it could get way worse than South Central. So I'm like.
You know what? I did feel her spirit. I never met this girl, Apple Watch.
I didn't. I'm not here for her.
I mean, she's a stripper. She's
just
trying.
Kind of gave me
she
typical
has kids. She had her interaction with her friend that was watching the kids. I felt like she really wanted more for herself. Like, that's not the best in my eyes job option for a woman, but you got to do what you got to do to take care of your kids. Yeah. And then one thing I don't understand is being a broke stripper. So I don't understand that concept. Like, if I'm gonna be naked for men that I don't know, I need to be well.
Yeah, she said that she's been doing it for a while. She's like, oh, I didn't dance for the best of them, the ballers, the celebrities, the rich snobby people. So it's like, sister, you've been doing this for years. How you just got this raggedy apartment in South Central? Like, you need to be up here. But see, I'm literally just over the whole Love and Hip Hop storyline of having this random stripper thrown in. It's every season, every franchise. It's always some random stripper. Like, we have the bald head. I think her name was like Nia or Mia or something in New York, who was messing with like Safari or somebody. And then it was like, we had Jasmine in Atlanta. Now she got pregnant by Kirk, and supposedly that's Kirk's baby, and now we got her. So it's like, what is going to happen with Apple? I don't know. I don't know. She probably going to end up messing around with somebody man for her production check or her little.
Well, in the
music.
previews, we did see that A1 got a little heated because he decided he liked her presentation at the little strip club.
I didn't. That rap was whack, sis. I don't know if it was because she didn't have no beat and it was just instrumental and she was nervous and the crowd was loud, but I wasn't here for it.
Well, like, producers hear things differently. They're like, oh, I can put a little auto-tune there.
They do.
Like,
right.
like how he said about K. Michelle. He's like, K. Michelle can't sing, but I know for a fact K. Michelle can sing. He can take everything else away from her, but she has the vocals. So I don't know where he was going with that. But helping auto-tune her rap, maybe he could help write her some stuff, and then Lyrica could help write because she wrote some stuff.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah. So the question I want to ask, because Lyrica actually walked in on
her twerking.
On the twerking. How do you handle conflict in person with your boo in public? You know?
First of all, I would kind of I kind of would address it like how she did. One, I'm gonna just be like,
No, I
don't know. Look, I don't know if I'm gonna slap my man on sight, but it's like, one, I could see that the whole environment is like, it's a little album release or song release party, strippers left and right, booty shaking or whatever. But when I come around the crowd and I see my man specifically tossing some dollars, I'm gonna give you some eye, and we're gonna have an issue for sure. My whole face is gonna tell you I'm pissed off more than anything. But then I'm gonna just interrupt it like, hey, I'm gonna take my man. Thank you for your services. Your time is up. Collect your $4 or $5 and go over here to the side. But yeah, like me and him would have an issue. Like, oh, so this is what you came here to do? I thought that you was chilling with the homies for his song release. I didn't know you was out here, the only one out here getting lap dances.
So would you be slapping him?
I wouldn't slap him in front of everybody.
No, not in front of everybody, but at home.
He probably wouldn't. Yeah, okay. He probably would get.
You're gonna get slapped regardless.
Might get a little 2-piece and a biscuit. I don't know.
But not in public. Okay. Let's get into Ray J and his mom, because his mama shows up in the house.
Ooh, Miss
She got a key to the house, and Princess moved out the house. So, what do we feel about that? When we get married, what are the boundaries of our family and keeping our business out there? And then also on Princess side about putting it out there on social media.
Yeah. I feel like my parents now have a key to my apartment, but it's like they know there's certain boundaries. Like my parents aren't just going to show up and be like, hey, sit in the living room. Like, you know what I mean? We communicate, because hell, half the time I'm not even there.
Right.
And you know what I mean? So it's like, what they going to do in my apartment like when I'm not there,
Watch cable. Watch Love and Hip Hop.
Look, they got their own stuff popping. But I don't know. Miss Sonia is a little, she real overprotective though about her cubs. And we seen that back in the 90s that she don't play about Miss Moesha, aka Brandy and Ray J. She don't play. She trying to get them on everything, get them coins, and when it comes to their livelihood and their reputation in these streets, she ain't playing. And Princess is out there ruining it.
Well, one thing I do notice is that these flashbacks always get you every time. Like those flashbacks that came back on Princess. Yeah, it's the receipt. She's like, Moniece, because Moniece was saying like, oh, you said this and that and did this and that, and then Princess was like, oh, I'm gonna show you how to be a good mother, yada yada yada. But then they rolled back the tape of her trying to put that sex tape out, and Ray J was actually the one who shut it down, even though
it was like nah. Yeah.
Even though he had the history with Moniece, even though he knew that she was talking down on Princess and all those things, but he still shut the whole craziness down.
I'm still wondering why this Princess and Moniece beef is really like this drawn out. Like, is it really over their parenting skills, or is it like something that's deeper than
Moniece slept with Ray J.
Yeah, I remember that, but it's like, sis, how many other, like, you gonna fight like half the world? And if that's the case, like, Ray J been sleeping with people, sis, and he was cheating on you. So it's like, how many other women you about to be out here ducking and dodging, like fighting and stuff, bobbing and weaving? Like, I don't know. Like, it's just too much. Just let it go.
So then we have the sit down with K. Michelle and A1 at the house.
God.
He comes to her house with it, right? And they're sitting by the pool, and she's just like, oh, this is what happened. And I told her she was late, and,
she's spoiled.
She's
entitled, A1. That's how she feels. She showed up to my show an hour late. He was like, was she?
Right.
I don't know.
So,
that was a lot.
I mean, it's commendable. He has his wife's back. That's very commendable.
Yeah.
But was he not listening? I mean, I don't understand.
That was rough, but I don't know, because she was like, he coming for her vocals and lyrics and all type of stuff. But she can sing.
That's why you played yourself with that, because what she was coming with was true facts.
I'm on the fence. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I do have a couple K. Michelle songs on my little Can't Raise a Man and Ain't I or Ain't the One or whatever. Like, I got them songs on my little iTunes, but And K Michelle's voice is a little, it's not for everybody. It's like you gotta kind of, it's like on a raspy kind of hurt side, and then it's like she can hit notes though, so you kind of iffy. But I'm like, I wouldn't say K Michelle's vocals is like
I think
up there.
The song choice is what you're saying, but her voice, she can, if she want to sing the national anthem, she can sing the national anthem.
I gotta hear K Michelle acapella. Has anybody heard K Michelle sing acapella without no
Check
beat, no nothing?
Check.
I'm like, let's go in the comments, y'all, because I'm like, let us know if anybody has heard K Michelle sing acapella. I don't know. She kind of gives me like little raspy vibes, and we'll see.
I don't know, but this is my favorite part of the show where we go into Guess That Bar, and it's all about
that time
music.
of the night already?
Yes, it's that time. Are you ready? All right. So we're gonna go 3 songs. I'm gonna sing it in monotone or talk it in monotone, and then you're gonna guess the lyrics. And you gotta at home can do the same. So make sure you write in the group chat, because you could be a winner as well, and we can shout you out. All right. He got older, but he never grew. For his life, he can't tell the truth. How to love, he ain't got a clue. Playing games, he'll never lose. Try to talk to him, can't get through. Every day, he's a different dude. These are the signs of a grown boy.
Oh, this is Can't Raise a Man, huh? Hey.
Okay. We starting out on a good note.
He already
Can we get that little going in the middle part. Going in the middle part. Yeah. Hey.
It was funny because I had an ex-boyfriend who was like literally dead onto this song, and I was like singing this like at the top of my lungs, y'all.
So that's what I'm saying. Her songs are relatable. She can sing. I don't know what A1 is talking about. Get out of here, A1. Let's try the next song. Let's see if you get this one. So where the hell you at? Just one shot left of this drink in this glass. Don't make me break it. I wish you were here with me so you could feel this feeling. I never broke one promise, and I know that you're not honest.
Why does it sound like, is this a Tamar song?
Nope.
Oh, I don't know that one. That one went over my head. I think I'm going to struggle with this one. Who is this one?
It's Jealous by Beyonce, and it was written by Lyrica Anderson.
Oh, wow. Okay,
one of my favorite songs.
Wow. Let me hear this one.
She wrote this.
Why do I feel like I ain't never heard this song?
You never heard Jealous by Beyonce?
Nah.
What?
Have I been under a rock?
Group chat, where you at? Have you
Have I been under
heard
a
this? Lyrica writes hits, okay? This was my song. It's not a major Beyonce record, but I love this record.
Yeah.
So let's do this one. I know you're gonna get this.
Let's hope, y'all. Look.
You know, I be thinking to myself, we had a lot of good times together. We did everything together. Yeah, we would wake up early in the morning and just get in the car and just ride on out. Remember that? All I need is just one wish. Use the sunrise.
Is this Ray J One Wish? Look.
I should have said the line on that. Well, you got it.
Is this Ray J One Wish? Wow, that was, oh my God. This one took me to like 8th grade, 9th grade. What? When I thought I had a little boo, like what?
This is my favorite Ray J song.
Oh, like he can't get, like, this was like the best song. This one in between him and that song with Lil Kim.
Oh yeah.
The little throwback, but yeah.
One wish, one wish, one wish. I just have one wish for you, Love and Hip Hop cast members. I want you all to promote your records. I want you all to flourish this season. And I want you to come here on AfterBuzz TV.
Yes.
Be a guest on our show. We're looking forward to you guys. We're going to reach out to you. So make sure you come and check us out and give us your overall thoughts of the season.
Yes. Before we head out, let's do some little quick news and gossip.
Yes.
So our first piece of news, you guys, I don't know if you guys remember Kamaya Adams. She was on a couple seasons ago dating Lil Fizz. That was her storyline. She actually just gave birth to her first baby with baby boy, Bradley Beal, I think an NBA player. So yeah, she just went and go ahead and have her first baby boy. She's actually really pretty.
Great for her, but she didn't last long. She lasted really like 2 episodes.
Yeah, it was like they kind of dragged her, but she kind of leveled up though. She leveled up with an NBA player and got that bag secured, sis.
That's what you gotta do.
Yeah, moving on. Moving on. So Moniece and her boo, aka AD, have broken up, y'all. This whole storyline, she talking about she focusing on her son and her boo, and I guess her boo won't be around too long because we seen AD with her fashion show at the beginning that Princess and Paris came through to ruin. But yeah, they are no longer together, y'all, and that was announced just a few days ago.
I'm surprised they last this long.
I am too, because I thought it was like a whole just like
that's why I said the recycle
like
storyline. Mimi, lesbian.
Yeah,
Moniece, lesbian.
They just got to give it to somebody. So our next one, y'all. So Teairra Marie went like crazy on a journalist who asked her to see her sex tape with Akbar that was leaked. I guess she just did an interview kind of teasing, you know, the episode with Brooke and I think Bridget. And the interviewer asked her, like, where can we find the sex tape at? Like, can I see it? And she went like back crazy. Like no,
she did on the Uber driver?
Look, I guess.
Girl,
hopefully.
Do she need anger management? What does she need? Because she went to rehab. Do they give anger management in rehab?
I wonder, because I'm like, I don't know. But I'm the same way, though. It's like, if I had a sex tape and somebody's like, can I see it? Like, you know what I mean? Especially journalists.
It's out there. It's out there.
Like,
it's out there.
As a journalist, I'm like, I'd be a little bothered. But yeah, it's already out there, sis. It's already leaked. So you might as well slide somebody a copy. But yeah, that's pretty much all we have for news and gossip today, you guys.
Lord, news and gossip. So I hope you guys are loving this episode and you are liking and commenting and subscribing to us. But I mean, let's get into some predictions because next week I have a sense that it's going to be... It's going to be just as juicy as this one.
It is. Look, first of all, I want to see what's going to continue with A1 and K. Michelle and this beef. Because she was calling him sis the whole time. And it was taking me out, talking about his pearls, the nail polish, said he looked like a whack Bob Marley. I was like going crazy for K. Michelle and the shade that she was like bringing. She brought a whole shade tree to Hollywood. We have enough shade out here, but K. Michelle was like, no, there's more that needs to be needed.
So you think K. Michelle is going to shut A1 and Lyrica down with this Safari rumor?
I don't know. See, that's another thing too, because they're gonna come together as men. I seen in a little upcoming episode, and he's like, I don't want to know like what happened. Like, I just want to know like, did you do it or not? And I don't know. And the next thing you know, we see A1 looking like a gorilla climbing over them tables coming at Safari. I think, and another instant after that too, though. I think they're gonna be at an event. So I'm like, I gotta see what's going on between this A1 and Safari fight.
See, this is the deal. When you get quiet like that, like how Lyrica got quiet when K. Michelle threw it out there, and then he asked Safari, and then Safari was just kind of like, what should I say? It's like, you're guilty, bro. Not sis, bro. You're guilty. And hey, Lyrica, he has a big penis. So.
I was about to say, maybe she just asked him for a little pic or something. Yeah, a little eggplant pic, but I don't know. We'll see, But see, allegedly A1 was cheating though. I think that's how their marriage was like into shambles. So we'll have to see what's gonna come about.
I don't know nail polish. I don't know if you can cheat on me. But Lyrica gets, I predict Lyrica will get put on blast. Safari will confess. Just like he did to K. Michelle. Show the text and it's over. Because I think it's over for her. Akbar and Teairra. I feel like
I hate this name. It gives me like Halloween Town vibes. Like,
we're gonna find out that I think Akbar was the mastermind behind it. I don't think Teairra was, because I mean they could have been in it together, but it's just like I don't understand how that embarrassment after trying to get help for rehab could help you.
It's another Mimi. Look, it's another Mimi situation. Remember her and what's his name was into it together, and then the next thing you know, Mimi was like, I didn't know he was gonna leak it and all type of stuff. Like,
but she knew.
Oh yeah, after the fact. Remember, she confessed like later in the day. Remember, they was all like, oh, what? They was believing Mimi, like, oh my God, I can't believe he did that. Then it came out and was like, nope. She was like, I did have a part and I lied to you guys. So it was like,
who comes up with it? Her, the guy, or Mona?
It's a question we'll have to answer.
That's a prediction. We got leave a comment. Let us know, who do you think is coming up with this? Mona, the cast members, or they're people that are trying to get on to the being connected to the cast members? Let us know in the comments.
Yes.
My last prediction, Brooke and her guy Marcus. You cannot force a guy to marry you. Like what? And then it was a janky cheap wedding. What? I mean,
and then on top of that, sis, he was married and didn't even tell you he was married. So it's like now you like he barely got out that divorce, if he even got out. And then it's like now you trying to put him into a staged marriage. Like, hi, honey, welcome to our marriage. Like, girl, sit down. No, like she making herself look stupid. Come out with a song, sis. Come out with another girl fight or something, because I don't know, girl fight part 2, because this is not it.
Who should Brooke do a collaboration with from the cast? Anybody? It's Ray J.
Does she rap or
Teairra.
sing? Like I'm still kind of like she's a singer, right?
It's about to be a girl fight. I think
that
she's
was kind of like a rapper vibe.
Rap song. Rap sing song.
Maybe Bridget Kelly, whenever Bridget Kelly's career can get off.
I wanted her to go higher. I mean, we got Ray J, we have Brandy, his sister, we have Bridget.
Why is A1 not messing with her too? Supposedly A1, well, because A1 was actually on Heartbreak on a Full Moon, so it's like I can actually give him a little bit of credit. His name is out here floating around in the streets, but it's like, sis, if y'all got all these big time producers and music moguls on the show, why aren't y'all making music with them? I don't know,
sis. Get your music right, okay, sis?
They all trying to say that they want to get their music together, and it's like y'all not even making y'all too busy having brunches.
Sis, have a plan when you come on Love and Hip Hop. Plan, prepare, execute. That's how you get to K. Michelle. That's how you get to Cardi B. That's who else made it. That's it. It's not many to look forward to. So we want you to, we want someone to make it out of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood.
Yes.
Okay. We have somebody made it out of Atlanta,
New
York. So we need somebody from Hollywood. I mean, you guys had some talent. We had Lil Fizz on there. We had Ray J on there. So people have talent. We just need you to
come out with some bangers.
Level up, like Teairra said. Level up, level up. Thank you guys so much for tuning in with us and chatting with us, leaving comments and liking and subscribing. I definitely want you to check me out at my Instagram. It's Conversation Piece. You can also leave a comment on my Twitter if you want to say anything about this show. My Twitter is Miss Combo Piece. And Kayla Rene'e?
Yes, what's up? So thank you guys so much for tuning in. You can find me on Instagram at @_Kayla Rene'e. And thank you guys so much.
Yes. What an amazing episode. Thank you guys so much. We'll be back next week.
All right.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later!
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.